Right, this is like the second take of the day. Hello, of course. Hi everyone, I'm Hazelle. I'm here making a video. Actually, this is my first video that I have to include my face and upload it to YouTube, since I never actually showed my face in any of my YouTube channel, even on my main one. But this video is going to be uploaded to my alt for college and stuff, since I don't really want to show my face to anybody else other than work and stuff, of course. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna tell a story about my last holiday, as I might stutter a bit since I don't really remember the last time I went there, like went on my last holiday. It's been a while, almost a year, presumably. I'm gonna like describe it from the beginning, like right before going to the place where I went to. It was like a day before. I would say the night before instead of the day before. It was the night before we went to the place. If you want to know what place it is, it's Charbon. We went to Charbon. It was the night before. Me and my dad pick up a rental car since our car broke down. It was quite expensive, not gonna lie. It cost 400,000 per day. Well, yeah, it's a luxurious car. I wouldn't say Nova is a luxurious car, but it's kind of luxury. Plus, it's a manual and it's not diesel, so it's even more expensive the more we use it. After we got the car, we went back home, and then the next morning, it was around 5. We packed our stuff into the car and just go, you know. On the trip there, from Tangerang to Cirebon, well, I slept most of my way through, but when we get there, to the city itself, the Cirebon city, we go find something to eat before we check into a hotel. And yes, we check into a hotel instead of going to my aunt's house, since it's already full in the first place. We find something to eat. We did eat a ampalgantong, if you guys know that. It's like Cirebon specialty. Ampalgantong, you should try it sometimes. It's nice. The ampalgantong is like right near the like train station. I forgot what it's called again, the train station. But yeah, it was around there. After that, we check into the hotel. We put our stuff there, our baggage, our luggage, or whatever you call it, depending on which accent you're trying to like understand. I'm gonna call it a luggage for simplest sake. Yeah, we put our luggage there. Then we go back to my aunt's house. Once we were there, of course, what we always do, we greet each other, and yeah, all I do is just greet and sit down in the sofa and do absolutely nothing. Most of the times, it's me either sitting down on the sofa using my phone or watching a TV, or either that, I just like sit down in the porch, looking at the scenery. Well, there's nothing to look at anyway, because in front of the house, the porch that I sit in, like it's already the main road. It's not green, that's for sure. So nothing is good for my eye in the first place. It's not bad. It's boring. That's all. I just sit there on the porch, watching my cousin deal with his bike, mechanical stuff that I don't actually understand, with my brother. Seeing my sisters picking fruits from the tree in the front yard, and yeah, that's most of the things that I did there. I did absolutely nothing. Just sit down, like doing absolutely nothing, looking at some stuff in the road, and thinking about life, I guess. And then, of course, my uncle and my aunt sit right next to me for a couple of minutes and stuff. They ask me about like how I'm doing and where I'm going, and which college am I going to, which university I'm going to, and how's it going there. Yeah, of course, the usual what family would actually ask you if you were still young. And then a couple of hours later, it was like I think it was around 12 or 1 p.m. after Zuhur. I helped out to prepare for tahlilan, since it is my grandma's 100th day since passing. I help my mum and my aunt preparing the food and stuff, even though I only help a bit, since there's quite a lot. I'm too lazy to do so. After that, we had tahlilan. It was around 5 or 3, I forgot. I think it was around 4 or 5, I guess. The neighbors came by, close families came by, and we, of course, tahlilan, like I said. I gave out all the food that we have made. We greet everybody and went back in, like inside the house. Then I think it was around 7 p.m. Me, my mum, my dad, and the rest of the family went back to the hotel. At the hotel, here's the thing. The hotel is not really that big, okay? It's so cramped, and I'm a family of 7. My mum, my dad, and 4 other siblings. It's so tight that we had to order an extra bed, and even with extra beds, it's not even enough. So one of us did actually sleep on the floor. It's unpleasant for them. It's cold as well, and I didn't get a blanket. Since we share blankets, but I don't really want to share blankets since it's. I wouldn't say it's hot. It's uncomfortable for me to share blankets. And so I just slept my whole night through without a blanket with a cold AC. Holy hell, it's so cold. I ended up like waking up every now and then, every an hour or two. I woke up because of the cold, the freezing cold, and plus it's nighttime as well. The next morning, of course, if you want to know, I didn't get enough sleep. The next morning I had breakfast in the hotel. Since we got like the free breakfast voucher for 3 people, and we did take, well, only me, my dad, and my little brother. We went to the cafeteria, we had some breakfast, then we went out. We checked out from the hotel, we went to my aunt's house, we say farewell to them, and then we're back home. And then we got back home. We went back home right around 12 p.m. Right after Zuhur, I guess. It was a long ride, that's all I can tell you. I did not sleep my way through this time. I slept halfway through though, since I'm too bored in the car, so I just slept through. I didn't get enough sleep since I'm gonna say constipated. I want to pee so bad in the car, but there's no rest area nearby, so I ended up waking up instead of sleeping. I told my dad that I need to pee, so we went to the rest area. I forgot which rest area it is, but yeah, we went there. We went to the toilets and stuff. We ordered some. We got in the rest area. There's like a mini market, I guess. Yeah, the convenience store, if you like to call it. We went there. We get some snacks for the road back home, and yeah. Then we went on the trip back home. It took hours because it's so crowded. The highway is too full. Even the car's not moving. I think it was around. Chikaro, maybe? I forgot. It was around there. Chikampek, yeah. Chikampek. It was quite full. We went on the bridge thing. I forgot what's called again. Overpass? Yeah, maybe it's the overpass. Yeah, we went through the overpass road, since it's not as full as the one in the main road. It took hours. We reached home at 6. 6 or 5. I think it was 6, because it's already dark in the first place, yeah. It was around 6 p.m. We unpacked our stuff, and I just slept through. I just slept afterwards, since I'm too tired. Yeah, that's what I did last holiday, since it's not really that interesting in the first place. It's just stuff that I do. Well, I would say I do stuff. Since I'm not really the type of person who would actually do stuff in the first place. I'm a lazy guy. Yeah, that's all. Well then, cheers.